We have a lot of new makeup to catch up on today, friends. 'Tis the season for the holiday releases. We're going to be talking about Chanel Holiday gift sets. I have all of the details. I also have information about the upcoming Sephora sale, the upcoming Rephr sale, because there are some new products that are going to be launched. And also, we have some eyeshadow palettes that have returned that you definitely don't want to miss out on. So if you want to hang out with me and talk about some new makeup releases, then keep watching. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you are ready for another episode of Pass or Yes. If you are new here, this is the series that I do on my channel where I go through all of the newest, the hottest, the most festive new makeup releases on social media, and I let you guys know, is it going to be a pass or is it going to be a yes? Basically, we gossip and have fun and chat about new makeup releases. That's what we do. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And then finally, just remember guys, everything's going to be linked in that description box. I use affiliate links, and as these launches, as they are released, I do update the description box. So make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, check the description box. And without further ado, let's talk about Chanel Holiday. The elusive Chanel Holiday collection. This came out of nowhere for me. I didn't see any marketing images. I didn't get any sneak peeks. I didn't get even a leaked photo. I didn't get anything. This started popping up at boutiques and I was like, wait, what? What is this collection? I just ran down to my local boutique. I bought a bunch of stuff from the collection, and I already have a review of this collection live on my channel, so I'm going to be linking that video down below. Do give that a watch if you're interested, because the items are very expensive, and I personally think some are better than others. So check that out and see if it's going to work for your skin tone, etc. At the time of me filming this video, this collection is only available in select Chanel boutiques. But don't worry, friends, of course it's gonna launch online, okay? I don't have an exact date, but it's probably gonna be this week or like next week. So like I said, make sure you're following me, because I'm gonna let you know as soon as this drops. I'm gonna try and post as many links to different countries and regions and whatnot where you guys are located so that you can shop the collection. But in case you guys missed my review or you missed what was in this collection, I do want to quickly review what we've got here and what I picked up, because this is a yes, of course. So first off, we have the 5-pan eyeshadow palette, Lumiere Graphique. We have an array of beautiful holiday neutrals, a little bit of shimmer and sparkle there. And then of course, you guys can see this collection has the beautiful little sequin embossing. It wears off super quick, but it's really cute while it lasts. It's cute while it lasts. I think that the theme of this collection is like Paris in the 1920s, like roaring 20s. So you do get quite a bit of like glitz and glamour, kind of like Gatsby-esque, if you know what I mean. You do get those elegant shades, and you get kind of like some vampy lips. So it makes a lot more sense to me now that I know that. We also have, and what I also picked up, is the two-toned highlighter. So we have one compact, 2 different tones, also with the sequin embossing. We also have some lippies. We have the Rouge Allure L'Extrait, of which I'm fairly certain 2 of these shades are already existing, specifically the nude one, Beige Brute. So make sure when you're shopping, just double check the shades, because there are some existing ones and we don't want to be buying multiples and we don't need them. I've never done that. I've never accidentally purchased the same shade of lipstick twice. Why would I ever do that? We also have 2 of the Rouge Allure lacquers, and I picked up both of those, and they're also included in the review. But wait, there's more from Chanel, because we also have the holiday gift sets. These sell out super quickly. That's why I'm telling you about them now, because once they're on the site, they're usually gone. And I've been told that the gift sets are going to be launching on Thursday of this week. So the 12th of October, they're going to be launching both in stores and also online. So once again, be poised if you really want these. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what the sets look like this year, so you can maybe start to think about what you might want to pick up. They're very cute. They make a great gift for a loved one or maybe yourself. So the first one that we have here is called A Sight to See. It is $78. This is gonna come with a beautiful navy blue tweed pouch, or it's like a little makeup bag. And every year they have like a different makeup bag. This is going to include 1 tube of Le Volume Noir, which is the mascara, and then also my favorite eyeliner formula, the Stylo Yeux waterproof. And I believe that that is gonna be just in a classic black. So this is very basic. If you guys need a black eyeliner or a black mascara, you want to just stock up on a mascara. If you like the Le Volume Noir, then this is going to be a good one for you. Makes a really good, like, safe gift as well. The other one that they have here, which also comes in the navy makeup case, is Absolute Allure, and this is going to be $92. This is going to include a different mascara, the Noir Allure Noir, which I think I preferred this one. If I recall, this one's a little bit more long wearing. The other one's a little bit more like volumizing, kind of gives you the fluffy lashes. And then you also get the Rouge Allure in the shade 99. So you guys can go look up that shade on the Chanel website. It's like a beautiful holiday red. Then we have the one that I'm the most interested in. I think this one is called Always Brilliant. It's going to cost $113, and it comes also with the navy blue makeup case, and then it comes with 3 of the Rouge Cocoa Gloss, of which those have been sold out for a while, so they're bringing them back. They're more in stock now than they used to be. Maybe it was a supply chain issue, I don't know, but the shades that you're going to get are Bourgeoisie, Noce Moscata, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, and Melted Honey. They look so divine, and I don't need this at all, but I think I'm gonna get that one. We have 2 here that come in the beautiful white makeup case. So if you really want the white, you gotta pick up one of these sets. For me, I don't know if I want the white. I feel like I'm gonna get makeup on it, but that's up to you. You could use these as like a little clutch as well if you want to. I've seen some people do that. But anyway, the other 2 are number 1, Easy Come, Easy Glow. This is gonna be $97. It's going to include the Balm Essential Transparent, which is that kind of like little highlighter balm. Not my favorite, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really like those kinds of balmy highlights. I have a couple from a few brands that I enjoy, but this is probably not going to be one of the ones I pick up. It also comes with the Rouge Cocoa Balm in the shade 914. So I'm gonna list these in the description box, by the way, as long as I have room, so you can go and check just like the prices and the names and all that kind of stuff, and then you can search for the products on the Chanel website. And then the last one here is called On The Go Moisture. It's $82. It has L'Huile Camellia, which is kind of like a face oil, a fortifying oil, so it's kind of like skincare. And then we also have the Rouge Cocoa Balm in the shade 912. I believe that's just the clear one. So this one's kind of nice because it's kind of like skincare-y, self-care, like nourishing, moisturizing. It's a very safe gift. So those are the 5 sets that I know about so far. So make sure that you guys are following me, because I'm gonna let you guys know when those launch. And if you have a Chanel boutique near you, you can contact your sales associate and have them maybe set one aside for you, or maybe just let them know that you're gonna be coming in the boutique and they can tell you which sets they have in stock. Couple of updates and restocks here for you friends, because since the last episode, a lot of makeup collections have launched. I'm gonna be putting shopping guides down below for all of these. All of the Dior holiday, it's already launched. You already can pick it up. I saw some things selling out, so you're gonna wanna get it sooner rather than later. And my review is gonna be out soon. I'm just working through this backlog of products. I'm probably gonna film that one tomorrow if I have time. Also, the Guerlain collection is launched. Also, all the Tom Ford collections are launched. The Tom Ford Soleil Neige. We have the Tom Ford Cafe Rose products. Most of those are already live as well. I am wearing the Tom Ford Rose Tease Quad on my eyes today. Look out for that review, because you're gonna wanna see that review before you buy, that's for sure. So that review is gonna be out very, very soon. And you know what else is in stock? The YSL Mini Couture Clutch Palettes! Yay! I've been waiting for these to come back. These are some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes launched this year. I talked about them, I recommended them, and then they were gone. They were gone, and we didn't I don't know, how dare you YSL take our palettes away from us, but now they are back. So I'm excited about that, because hopefully you guys can get a little bit of a discount on them during the holidays. I do see some of the colorways selling out, so if there's one that you really want, maybe pick it up now. But if not, they have launched at least 4 colorways at Sephora. So they're gonna be available in the Sephora sale, which I'm so excited about. And speaking of Sephora sale, I do want to share with you guys the details for the sale this year. I am going to be doing some recommendations videos and other things that you guys have requested. I know some people, they're very fatigued with the Sephora sale. Trust me, I get it, okay. I know the 20% off for Rouge, even the highest tier, is not a huge discount, but hey guys, it's still one of the biggest beauty events of the year, and I'm here to have fun and give you guys recommendations. It's my job. If that's what you want, I'm gonna give you guys recs. So I have a couple of fun videos that are gonna be planned. Make sure you are subscribed. Yeah, let me show you guys the dates for this event. So on October 27th, it's gonna open up for Rouge, which is 20%. And that's gonna run till the end of the sale, which is November 6th, okay? So October 27th to November 6th. Then on Halloween, which is October 31st, that is going to be for the VIB and Insider. It looks like they just have one tier that goes out to those tiers, and VIB is going to get 15% off and Insider is going to get 10% off. And then throughout the sale, everybody's going to get 30% off the Sephora collection brand. So it's like the same stuff as every year, guys, but I did just want to share the dates with you so that you can kind of plan ahead, and I'm going to help you plan ahead. And also, you know, let me know if you guys want any tips about like saving your money or budgeting or figuring out how to spend your money wisely during this holiday season, because I definitely have some tips for that as well that I use. It just depends on what kind of content you want. So those are the details for the Sephora sale. Another new palette that is now back in stock, which I'm not sure if I'm surprised by this or not surprised by this, it is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Palette. Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend that I returned. I didn't really care for this palette. I know a lot of people like that, and I respect that. I personally didn't care about it, but it's back if you want to pick it up. And I'm curious to know what you guys think. Does this annoy you when brands say it's limited edition? No, for realsies, it's limited edition. We're not going to bring it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And then like it's not gone, they totally bring it back because it was so popular and they want to generate sales. I almost wish that they would just make this a permanent palette. I think it would be a great permanent item in Mario's line. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I don't know. I guess they want to drive more urgency by making it limited edition, but I really think this should just be a part of the permanent line because so many people definitely liked it. People just kind of rushed to get it. It's viral, it's trending, all that kind of stuff. They got to get it, and then it's gone. But now it's back. So I'd love to know what you guys think of that, because some of you guys told me that you paid like a markup by getting it on eBay or Mercari or something of that nature. I'm almost thinking of buying this again because I returned it and then I get asked for so many comparison requests with this palette. So I'm like kind of thinking of picking it up in the Sephora sale. We'll see. Not to use it because it irritated my eyes a lot, but for swatch comparisons. And I do have a review of this palette on my channel if you guys want to see other comparisons, because I started getting asked a lot of questions about that, and actually a lot of those comparison requests are already in that review. So definitely check that out. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that this isn't it. I hope that this is not it for Makeup by Mario Holiday 2023. I was excited to see if he was going to release something new. I saw the promo reels on Instagram and I was like, ooh, what's he got going on? Because even though I didn't like the other palette, I want to see what else he's got going on. And then he just released this. So I hope this isn't it. I wonder if what he's gonna do is that he's going to launch a new palette or product of some kind during the Sephora sale, just like he did with this palette, but he's launching this first, or he's restocking this one first so that everybody who missed out on it buys it, or people buy backups, whatever, you guys know what I mean. And then during the Sephora sale, bam, hits you up with another product and you're like, oh no, I need that one too. I predicted it here first, friends. But if you want to pick up this palette, it is now back in stock. While we're here in this realm of neutral eyeshadows, I also have seen some sneak peeks of the new Huda Beauty palette, and this is called Pretty Grunge. It's a very neutral palette. It's kind of like neutral to cool toned, and I'm not gonna lie, I like the look of it. I like the look of it. Is it going to be a pass or a yes? I don't know. I don't know. This might be like a guilty pleasure or something that I just buy in the sale because I want to play around with it. But realistically, this is probably going to be a pass. It looks pretty similar to the Makeup by Mario palette, except it has more shades, more depth, deeper shades in there. And she also has some really fun finishes. I'm always really tempted by the Huda Beauty palettes because I actually think they're very beautiful, but I just don't need them. I don't need them. It's usually color stories that I already have. I do recommend checking out reviews before you buy them because sometimes You know, you don't realize like, oh, I didn't realize like this palette was mostly mattes, or it had a lot of glitter toppers, and you realize like, oh, there's only gonna be a couple of shades in here that I reach for. So definitely go check this out in store or watch reviews before you pick it up. That is my advice. For me, I think it's probably gonna be a pass, but I definitely like the look of it, and I kind of like how she's capitalizing off of the like soft grunge look, the 90s makeup styles that have been floating around and trending. So I think it's a pretty palette, but do I need it? No, I do not. Natasha Denona, as is tradition, has also launched some holiday palettes. These are going to be her mini palettes for holiday 2023. We have a mini palette and a baby palette. It's a little baby. We get the baby bronze, which is only 3 little shades. It's very cute. It's very cute. Great little stocking stuffer. And then we also have the mini Triochrome palette, which is kind of like a mixture of bright blues. It looks like there is 1 or 2 Triochrome shades. It might just be 1. I have the swatches right here for you guys to take a look at. It looks pigmented. It looks really, really good quality. If you like blue eyeshadow, this might be a nice little palette for you to pick up. For me, it's going to be a pass for both of them. I have sworn to, unless it's like a really, really nice one that it just speaks to me, I have sworn not to buy these mini palettes from Natasha Denona anymore because I really just don't reach for them. I understand why people like them. I think they're great palettes. It's just, I always reach for the midi palettes or even the larger ones. I like to play around with more colors and kind of have that full spectrum. These are really great, like if I'm traveling, something of that nature. But I just have this huge stack of mini palettes and I really don't use them all that much. But I do think it's cool that she came out with this really fun, colorful color story. That's what I appreciate about Natasha Denona, is that we will get a very neutral palette that will sell very well, but then she also looks out for her colorful fans out there, the people that do want to be a little bit more artistic, play around with colors. She is a makeup artist, so I like the fact that she has kind of a better balance compared to some other brands that are out there. So I really like the fact that she kind of stays true to that aesthetic and what she likes. She kind of mixes it up for us, is what I'm saying. But for me, I'm not buying any more mini palettes. The baby bronze palette, it's cute, but like, y'all don't need that. You know you don't need that, okay? Tell me you need that little baby bronze palette. You don't need that little baby. Say bye-bye to baby. If you need something really small for like your pocket or your makeup bag or something like that, I understand. But don't be tempted by how cute and little it is and how easy it is to toss into your Sephora sale cart, because I bet most of you guys do not need it. I know I definitely don't. So it's all gonna be a pass. But thank you, Natasha, for the cute palettes. If you are a fan of Rephr brushes, then you're gonna wanna listen to this update that I have. If you're not familiar with Rephr, they are an online makeup brush retailer. They produce specifically Fude, which are Japanese hand bundled makeup brushes. I'm a big fan of the brand. I use their brushes all the time. They're just kind of like staples in my makeup collection. I do have some favorites videos you guys can check out if you want recommendations, but that's not what I'm covering today. Today, I want to let you guys know the deets on all the holiday releases and the sale. So there's 2 dates that you guys need to pay attention to. The first date is October 17th. That's when all of the new products from Rephr are going to be released. I'm going to cover those in just a second. And then November 1st, that is the other date you need to know about. That's the date of the Black Friday sale. On the 17th, they're not going to be selling the main like classic line brushes that you might already own. Those are going to be in the sale on November 1st. They don't want people to buy them and then a couple weeks later miss out on the discount. So if you want to stock up on Rephr brushes, you got to wait until the November 1st sale. But if you want any of the new items while supplies last, I recommend purchasing them on October 17th, because I don't think that I think a lot of these are going to sell out. And I do not know, guys, if the new products are going to go on sale. I don't have that information. I'm sorry, but I do have some things that I can show you here today. So the first thing is this new limited edition brush. This is going to be for their 4th anniversary. It is a cheek brush. And this is, I guess it's the most luxurious brush that Rephr has ever produced. They wanted to do something very special for their 4th anniversary. So they created this brush with extremely high-end luxury materials, but they're gonna be selling it at a more accessible Rephr price point. The brush is gonna be priced at $88. When I look at other brushes with the same materials, I'm seeing like $300, $400, $500 for a makeup brush. For a makeup brush. I'm not kidding. That was just my research, okay? This is made of ultra soft Saibikoho goat hair. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then it has this beautiful little lacquer wear here on the handle. I did freshly wash it for this video. It is so soft. It's so soft. It is an expensive brush, but it's kind of like the luxury experience for less. A lot of you guys like that kind of a thing, but I understand if you think $88 is a lot for a makeup brush. The other products that are going to be launched, I don't know if I can talk about them in detail, friends, but basically there's going to be 2 different brush sets. And yes, they are going to be new brushes, not the existing ones. They are going to be different. Hi there, friends. I was just checking the Rephr website and I do see now that they have put kind of like a little teaser for these brush sets on the website right now. So I'm just going to tell you real quick what to expect. There's going to be 2 brush sets, and basically what they have done is they have taken some of their most popular brushes in their line, eye brushes specifically, and they have made mini and maxi versions of them. So if you've ever had a Rephr brush and you're like, oh, I really like this shape, I just wish it was a little bit bigger for blending or a little bit smaller for precision, or maybe you have smaller eyes or larger eyes, that's what you're going to get out of these sets. So I'm going to be doing comparisons of all of them and kind of showing you just how different they are, and then you guys can figure out what's going to be best for you. Thank you, Rephr, for gifting me, by the way, this brush and sending me everything ahead of time so that I can make this content for you guys. One more, friends, one more, because before we go, I gotta talk about the new Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 5. I believe this is called the I Am palette, like affirmations palette. I think that's what it's called. Lightwork Volume 5, I Am. And of course, she's serving up so many beautiful sparkles and finishes in this palette. There's a couple of different finishes, but honestly, friends, I'm probably gonna wait and watch a review or watch her Teach Me Tuesday to learn a little bit more about it. This is gonna be a maybe, because I know I don't need this, but I want this. This might be something that I get just for myself to enjoy in the Sephora sale. And if you guys want a review, I'll do a review. We'll have some fun. I'll show you guys some cool looks, because I liked the palette that she launched last year. I didn't like all the finishes. Like the ones in the middle, they were fine, but I still really enjoyed using it. I just wish that Danessa would come out with another mini palette, because I have the mini Lightwork, I think it's the mini Lightwork Volume 3, and I really like that palette. That's the one that I use a little bit more, just because it's smaller. I can bring it with me. I can use it as kind of like a topper palette. I can use it for a full look. The products that she makes are incredibly good quality, and I always have so much fun using them. I don't like every product Danessa comes out with. Not every product is for me, but I like the fact that she goes there. Like, everything's so fun to explore. I don't know, I just really like it. And that's why I like to review it as well, because I can help you guys figure out if it's worth the money. Because this palette, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's $125. That is very expensive. So try and pick it up in the Sephora sale if you can. This is a maybe. I need to watch some more videos of her using it, and then I'll probably want it as soon as I see that. So I just finished filming, and then of course I went on Instagram and I was tagged in a post about some new Sonia G releases that are coming out soon. So I wanted to briefly mention those. It looks like she's going to be launching a new Fundamental Eye series in November, and then she also has a very special holiday launch that's going to be coming out a little bit later in December. She's also trying to restock some of the most popular brushes, like this sheer buffer, the mini Kayaki Neige and buffer, and I think the Fusion Face series as well. So hopefully those will get restocked. But all these things, you know, they're hand produced, and a lot of the materials are kind of hard to get. They are luxury handmade items, so we just got to be patient for these things to come back in stock. Whatever she launches is a yes. Like, I'm gonna get it, I'm probably gonna review it for you guys. So I will wait to see what she launches. It's probably gonna be a yes, and I will keep you guys updated. So stay tuned. But this is the last product, friends. I need to know your thoughts, what you think about it, what you think of all of these new makeup releases. Did you find this video helpful? I feel like I've been sitting here for a long time, but I've been having so much fun talking about all this new makeup. Now it is your turn. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about all of these new releases. What are you excited about? Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.